I'm the student of Home Institute in Brisbane, which is located in the Brisbane city, CBD. I'm now giving the presentation on my one of my subject, which is HI5020 of Cooperative Accounting. In this, I give the presentation on the company Lewis Account Holder Limited, and which is in this for this company I explain the accounting for the income tax presentation. I give the submit the assignment as well as on the blackboard, and now I'm giving the presentation of video presentation and submit on the YouTube and share the link in the blackboard. Now first of all, I give my introduction. Hi, my name is Robin Verma, and today I give you the presentation on the cooperative accounting of income accounting for the income tax, and this is my presentation on the industry. The first I give you the introduction about the company. The company assesses along the portfolio of discussion about the taxation and income portfolio of Lewis Holding Limited, and the operating store accessibility is 326, and along that 38 store and at least income. The EBAT and NPAT is observed growing the previous year for this company. This is the concept analysis which I want to describe in this presentation as well as in the assignment. The first is the accounting profit. In this, we can clearly say that this is exclusive of external cost and assembly of a business as like the operating expensive, depreciation, interesting and taxable incomes. And second is taxation profit, and this aspect of taxation assignment is utilized along the company for the accessible the overall income tax to be paid. My next slide is on the temporary difference sheet and taxable temporary differences. There are two differences which we are cover in this assignment as well as in the presentation. I say that the aspect of temporary differences lie on the aspect that temporary accessible and comparison of tax basis with the amount of asset and liability along the balance sheet. And second is the taxable temporary differences. It is the temporary differences section as the calculation of balance of potential paying the tax. The another differences is deductible temporary differences, different tax assessed and described tax liability. In this, the most important is the described tax liability. This is the tax effect which increase the amount of excess tax payable of coming years, which in this we can clearly fortune the tax payable on the coming years. Now we can recognize the criteria of deferred tax assets and deferred tax liability. In this section, we both deferred tax liability and assets shall be equivalent along the financial statement unless the organization has the legal right of set off with the two or same taxation authority presentations, and the deferred tax assets are deductible with the statement for no elegant probability with the reflection of benefit of tax being realized. Now the firm tax expensive. The tax expensive for this firm is the tax expensive for 2018 or the current present period from the 2018 until today 6,342, which change about 171 from the previous year. Like last year, the tax expenses increased by $171, but the accept of total income expensive is assessed by 15,201 and 11,396 in the year 2018 and 17 respectively. Now in the next slide, the accounting income differences. This tax rate of is 30% and company financial revenue is 38,345, and the multiple tax amount in 2018 obtained is $11,503. And in this we can clearly observe the difference accounting income in two different years because it is financial report each year. Now difference in tax salary and liability. In 2018 and 17, the respectively portfolio is 4535 for 2018 and 3275 in 2019. But on the other hand, the company compensation along with this tax rate differ record to analyze that. Income tax payable. What is income tax payable? There is no any income tax payable recorded in this company because the segment of depreciation income timing makes the valuation of amount of income tax expenses and payable to the reference along. and the different timing for discretion is also primary and reason of asset and liability valuation difference. This is in details clearly mentioned in my assignment as well. Now the expensive. The first one is payable and now the expensive. In this expensive slide, we can say the no income tax expenses shown in the income statement because they are not same as income tax paid shown in the cash flow. In this cash flow is more, that's why they are not showing the income tax. In the cash flow, income tax collected in the cash balance is smaller than the income tax expensive by the income statement by the calculator of adding and lessing the income tax earned by the adding sub of the rising reduce of deferred tax reverse. Temporary and permanent difference. These are two temporary of difference. One is temporary and another is permanent. In the temporary differences, there is the decision in the balance sheet valuation, asset and liability with the tax base and carrying sum. But on the other hand, the permanent statement, I show that, yeah, the permanent statement is associated with the tax that cannot be, cannot be changed over the coming period. These are two differences. And the treatment of tax. The treatment for the tax treatment, we can say that the probability of income tax expensive assessed in the diction three elements. The element expectation show in about the tax expensive period assessment of the prime periods, different tax assessment and different liabilities. The last processive found the company is the assess of all the inherited expect the tax acquisition with the aggressive estimation show. Now this is the final slide of the conclusion. In this presentation, I describe the many facts about this company of the income tax of the accounting, and this is related to my assignment of cooperative accounting. Now I come on the conclusion of this presentation. In this conclusion, as part of this institutional review, it analyzed different estimate provide around the tax criteria, which is state that all the statements which is analyzed according to the tax criteria category. One is different tax assessed and liability, business tax cost, like how much cost it will be of tax which is accepted on this business, fresh idea, new idea which we can use for reduce the tax or in the profit of this company, as well as conflicting section along with the enterprises. This is my first conclusion. The second one is all the financial performance of this company is also clearly present in this report. And this report I clearly mention all the financial performance which is described from the 2018 to 2017 and 18, and all the fact and figures are mentioned in this assignment as well as in the presentation and the assignment. I also put this presentation copy of this presentation in the blackboard and complete my assignment. Thank you.